Hey guys, Jay! Welcome back to the channel. Oh my god, guys. This is absolutely nuts. I gotta tell you, I was not expecting to see this when it finally landed on my inbox, but my good friend JP over at Thundercats Classics has blown my mind. And of course, Super7 continues to kill it these last few days. This, of course, was something that dropped yesterday, but I really didn't have any time to get this video edited in time. I'll have to be posting this tomorrow morning. But guys, this is crazy. The Thundercats Cats Lair box art has been announced, and I just can't contain myself. Let's take a deep dive into this and see what kind of Easter eggs we can glean off of the artwork here, because this artwork is something to be admired. Let's have a look, everybody. I want to give a huge shout out to my good friend JP over at the Thundercats Classics, Thundercats Collectors Hub. Oh my god, guys, this is something special. After months and months of waiting for some sort of news about the Thundercats Cats Lair, a lot of us were already starting to give up hope, but thanks to Super7 for posting this. JP sent this to me and I couldn't believe it, man. Holy crap. The artwork for the Cats Lair has finally been revealed, and I want to take a deep dive in this and see exactly what was unveiled at Super7's Instagram page and all social medias. Let's take a look at this, guys. This one's going to be classic. Heading over to Super7's Instagram page, I've already covered the new Silverhawks, the 13-inch Batmobile. Looks like Bulk and Skull have new figures, as well as Matt Cardona, but right there, smack dab in the middle, beside Conan the Barbarian, is the Thundercats Cats Lair. Oh my god, there it is. The artwork has finally landed. This is in freaking sane. According to this, Thundercats Ho! We are thrilled to reveal the approved packaging for the Thundercats Ultimates Cats Lair playset. The detailed artwork by Josh Newton portrays the Thundercats defending their fortress against the forces of Mumra. Who will win? Hashtag Super7, hashtag Thundercats. Oh my gosh. We Want More Thundercats, an amazing Instagram and of course YouTube channel, is freaking out. Mad Hatter Toy Reviews freaking out as well. Speaking of We Want More Thundercats, on their Instagram page, which you should definitely like and follow, as they are an amazing resource for Thundercats news all year round. Check it out, everybody. They actually have a full-size photo of the Cats Lair in its unaltered form. This is freaking amazing. And they even credit the masterpiece by John Newton art. Truly something to get lost in. Incredible. So many questions, so many delights. Now, who's ready to own this bad boy? This is awesome. Shouting out to the toytoxyn for the info on the artist, and then linking to his actual page, John Newton art. Oh my gosh, this man is incredible. Look at some of these great images that he's made in a very classic 80s style of artwork. These are incredible. I don't even know if these are paint. I don't know if this is canvas. I don't know what it is. I would imagine that these are mostly digital, but these were done for Wizards of the Coast, as you can see here. And this is he's definitely a professional artist in the industry. Oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. Guys, definitely check out some of John Newton's art on his Instagram page. I'll have links in the description below where you guys can see all of this amazing artwork. Holy crap. You guys will definitely not be disappointed by taking a look at this incredible artist. And of course, what we really came here for is to take a look at his artwork on the Super7 Thundercats box art. Our friends over at toyhabs.com also got in on the fun. You should definitely check out their article on this amazing reveal. I'll have links in the description below. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. Let's take a look at this incredible artwork, guys, and see what little Easter eggs we can glean off of this brand new approved artwork. Here it is, everybody, in its glory. Oh my gosh, this thing is going to be huge. It should also be mentioned, by the way, that scrolling down on Toy Habit's website, this artwork will actually be replicated on 2 different boxes. As we know from the original release from Super7, Super7 is no stranger to gigantic boxes, as a number of years ago, Brian Flynn did show off the box for Snake Mountain, which I of course am a proud owner of, and that art and that box was absolutely massive. As we can see, Brian holding up this box, it really does nearly dwarf him in its overall size. And of course, I was the recipient of said box when it landed in my front door. Guys, this was a moment that I will never forget. And if we fast forward here just a little bit, you will see just how big this box was. Dex and myself had a crazy time trying to get this unboxed, and I imagine the Super 7 Thundercats Cats Lair will be very much the same, and I will have to do another unboxing for this particular package. As you can see, this particular Snake Mountain was double boxed, and with corner protectors, they know exactly what they're doing over at Super 7. And when it finally came down to it, this was the actual size of the box, and you can see just how massive playsets can be from Super 7. And I do imagine that the Thundercats Cats Lair will be of a similar size. I think hopefully a little bit smaller, but honestly, after witnessing how big the Cats Lair was in real life, I mean, look at the size of this thing. Truly, I was absolutely over the moon, and for $650, looking at this in person, I was not even hesitating to decide that I had to have this in my collection. This thing is an absolute masterpiece, and I'm so glad that we're finally getting an update as to what's going to be happening with this Cats Lair set. Having seen this in person, guys, you really have no idea. The pictures, the video just do not do it justice. Look at this thing. It is absolutely massive. And as you can see, I'm sweating in anticipation. I really am excited about what we're going to be getting. And this brand new tease with this artwork is just killing me, guys. Let's take a deeper dive. All the extra Easter eggs that we can see from this little bit that Super 7 has given us. Zooming into the back of the packaging art, I just want to see what we can sort of take away from this. We do see that they've put together most of the features of the Cats Lair. I can't read this section at all, but we do see the cross-sell of the Thundercats interior as the mountain is open, and we can see all the wonderful details we saw at PowerCon. This is amazing, everybody. I think that's Panther just standing there to give some sort of sense of scale. And I do believe that that's Chitara, and that might be Tigress sitting on these two chairs. Lion-O, I do believe, is sitting right there on the monitoring screen, and then the rest of it's actually wide open. Moving further down, we see a lot of the different features and accessories that are included. We see the monitoring station for the tactical. We see the actual guns, which are underneath the cat's paws. We see the pedestal, which holds the Sword of Omens, the meeting table in the grand hallway, and the chairs, which are very reminiscent of the way they looked in the television series with those spoon designs on the back of the chairs. So much fun. Further down, we see additional details which are highlighted by these photos. This is amazing. I can't wait to see the other side of the box, but for now, we got to deal with the front. Taking a look at the front of the artwork. Oh my god, guys, this is insane. Once again, huge shout out to Joshua Newton for this incredible art. Zooming in closer, we can see some of the wonderful details. It's still pretty pixelated, but we can make out quite a few things. Super 7 logo at the top, Thundercats Cats Lair. Zooming in further, we can see the overall design of the original playset, which is absolutely stunning. The Cats Lair's eyes glowing, monitoring the battle below. The mountain rage, where the Burbles have built the Cats Lair into the mountain itself. We can see Chitara right here about to waylay on Jackalman, who is absolutely frozen in fear. We can see Tigra swinging his whip to try and help his lord Lion-O, who is taking on the mortal foe of the Thundercats, Mumra. We see Panthro underneath the cat's paw, shooting a laser turret right at Munkian. And of course, according to the code of Thundera, it is set to stun, not to kill anyone unnecessarily. We see Wily Kit throwing her signature smoke bombs in the direction of Slithe, who is absolutely terrified at the explosions and probably inhaling some of the noxious gases. And as we know, a few minutes later, he'll be laughing hysterically, as oftentimes the Thunder Kittens love to use laughing gas. It really does have that paint effect and look. I don't know if this was done on canvas, but even if it was done digitally, it is absolutely stunning. Each of the Thundercats, the Mutants, Mumra, and of course the Cats Lair is rendered in exquisite detail. And once again, I have to give a huge tip of the hat to Joshua Newton. Freaking incredible, my friend. I love the colors. I love the detail. I am super excited at this overall design and look at the Thundercats Ultimates Ages 14 Adult Collector. The box 1 of 2 for the Ultimates playset. This is crazy, everybody. And I can't wait until we finally start receiving these in our collections, hopefully, cross our fingers, by the end of 2024, which is not too far away. I want to give another huge shout out to our good friends Toy Habits. Definitely give them a like and a follow and read their article. I'll have links in the descriptions below where you can find that. Huge shout out to artist Joshua Newton. Incredible work, my friend. We want Thundercats for always keeping us up to date with Thundercats news all year round. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. And of course, our good friend JP over at Thundercats Classics. Guys, give JP a like and a follow. Tell him that Jay sent you. Thundercats, the Cats Lair has been unveiled, everybody, and I'm just waiting on bated breath to find out what the delivery date is for this incredible playset. Thundercats ho, everybody. Let's freaking go. Holy crap, guys. I've got to tell you, every once in a while, something really, really special comes around in every toy collector's lifetime, and this one is definitely one of those moments where you just have to sit back and be in awe of everything. First of all, when I first saw the Thundercats Cats Lair, I was absolutely gobsmacked. The size, the huge nature of it, and of course, the quality and detail. I already own the Snake Lair from Super7, and I gotta tell you, it is a masterpiece, and I'm fully expecting that this will be equally as good. There are a lot of people who are talking about how, Super7 does have some QC issues from time to time, but with something this big and something this immense and fantastic, I really can't see them making anything but a masterpiece here, as I've already seen it in person. And yes, there were a few details there that, even for that, were a little bit off, but at the end of the day, it was a paint master, it was put on display, being moved around, shuffled around, so mistakes were bound to happen. The Snake Mountain final rendition, I gotta tell you, just looking at it right now, to my left, it really is an amazing piece of work, and honestly, I've never had any regrets. Paying pretty much the same price for it as the Cats Lair, this is going to be incredible. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts about seeing the artwork for the Cats Lair? I mean, Joshua Newton, bravo, my friend. Incredible artwork. I haven't seen anything quite like that in years, at least for Thundercats, that's for absolutely sure. And guys, are you as impressed as I am with this artwork? Or would you rather seen the actual production version of the Thundercats, as that's really what you've been waiting for to see, instead of just the artwork, which, if you're not an inbox collector, or if you don't like collecting boxes with artwork, it really is something that you can pass by. Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. This has been quite the week for Super7. Announcement after announcement after announcement, and of course, we have other announcements on the way from other toy companies, including the loyal subjects, who just announced something absolutely crazy for Hasbro fans. It's kind of crazy what's going on in the toy world, guys. I'll be reporting on that very, very soon. But in the meantime, if you are interested in seeing some of the other reports that I did on other Super7 releases, you can click on this video right here and take a look, because there was a lot of Super7 going around. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud.